Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from mpiinvest.com. So, we, as usual, have to start talking about the markets. The first thing is yesterday, after the big fall day for yesterday, the market has kind of stabilized. But then, is it the end of the fall? Well, the major thing that we were looking out for, the electoral bonds, they are actually out yesterday. The details of all the electoral bonds are out yesterday, and I don't have to tell you, I'm sure all of you have already gone through it. So, as expected, BJP had the highest amount of electoral bond donations that came in, and followed by a lot of other parties. But then again, not talking about any party here. But what is more important here is to look at that the name Adani nor Reliance has not come in this list. So we could see day before yesterday the Adani stocks moved down by. I mean, Adani and Reliance was the main contributor to the major fall day before yesterday, and which has recovered yesterday. So naturally, some insiders must be aware that okay, their names are not there, and probably that has actually taken the market up yesterday. But then, what is going to happen with other stocks of companies which have actually come out on the list is something that we need to watch today, and it is going to be interesting to watch today because the market would have has actually a lot of details to be looking at. In fact, yesterday, if you look at the US market, the PPI came in slightly higher than expectation. Producer price index, which is the like a wholesale price index in India, and because of that, again, US markets are in a consolidation phase. They've kind of closed slightly negative. That's completely okay. It's a part of it right now. But then, if you look at Indian market has kind of seen a slight recovery, I would say. But then, still, the market is about 22,000. But then, 22,000 should be an important level to be watched. If it breaches 22,000 mark today on a Friday, then we need to be watching out the market's movement until the elections are over. However, now that the electoral bond details are out, people have started linking a lot of things with this. In fact, some are linking even the Pulwama attacks with this. I'm not sure how things are, so I don't want to comment on all these things. But politics is something that I hate to comment on. So, well, let us keep that aside for now. What I am concerned is how it is going to affect the market. So today I don't have any comments to be talking about it, but then of course let us look at how the markets react today. And this is India specific news only, so we will see how the market reacts to it. But then let me tell you one very important thing that what till now it was uncertain. Now that it is certain, market will factor in all these factors very quickly. So now markets could kind of stabilize after this. So whatever is the reaction today, after that probably by next week we will see the market stabilizing at this point of time. Now with that, I would say the global growth story is on, but Indian markets may take a pause or some correction, or I would say not correction. I would say a period of consolidation would be expected for some time until the elections are over. So that is something which could be on the cards for now. But then in between, the small local news and global news can be the one that drives the market at this point of time. But I am expecting the volumes to change. Meanwhile, today we also have the FTSE rejig. So we can expect a lot of fund that's going to come into the index fund. So being the index heavyweight, HDFC Bank and Reliance would see a lot of fund flow inside. So these are stocks that could be watched for today. So this along with the electrical bond details, the markets are going to look a little confused today. So I would say for a trader, unless you are way bigger expert, to kind of stay away from the market. I am staying away personally from trading. So I'll be taking trades only for next week after the market kind of settles down. So as of now, the markets would be in uncertain stage of uncertainty. Let us see what happens today, and based on that, we'll discuss more details on our Sunday Market Pulse video sharp at 7 p.m. So see you there. It's a very short podcast today, but then this is what I had to give you. Nothing more for to discuss today. Happy weekend to all of you. Let's catch up on Sunday. Goodbye. And of course, do press the like button if you love the content we share. That of course motivates us, right, to come out and give you content every day in the morning. So thank you. Goodbye.